subscribe to the channel, and comment down below saying I subscribed to enter this month's shoutout giveaway. Be honest, in every game there's characters that everyone hates. GTA has some famous side characters that are just annoying in general, though we don't necessarily hate them, but today we're going to talk about them. Yes, I could just use Michael's individual family members at each point, but I'll go more in depth than that. I can't promise you they won't appear in this list, but they may or may not be number one. Alright, let's get into the video. Starting off, wow, who would have thought? We have Michael's whole family. We've got Tracy, the air-headed blonde beauty that always finds some way to use her body to get into some sort of trouble. We have Jimmy, the basic version of the millennial, who is more of a gamer, so he's kind of sick like us, right? That's kind of cool. And then you have his wife, who is very annoying. Her name is Amanda, and she likes to cheat on Michael, even though Michael does everything he can for her. It's hinted that he cheats on her, but hey, we never do it in the game if we're good people, so it doesn't count. Now, the most annoying part about these guys is that even though they tell Michael how much they hate him at every chance they get, as soon as they fall into some sort of trouble, guess who they're calling? Good old Daddy Michael Townley. Woohoo! Oh, Michael, you just robbed a bank and beat the game? Well, I was caught shoplifting for a freaking $2 pair of chanclas. I don't even know what those are, but she stole them and now there's a cop trying to arrest me. Can you please come help me? Oh my God, I guess so, Amanda. I'm on the way. Oh, and please hurry. You have 2 minutes. Really? Why? They're just extra side missions with crappier rewards. That's all his family is. It's so annoying, man. Now we've got Tanya, Franklin's old flame slash lady who wants to provide for her man by having Franklin do his job for him because he's too high. Alright, that's already pretty annoying. So let's move into why Tanya is annoying. You have to do these missions for 100% completion, and when I say these missions, I'm referring to the tow truck missions. You also have to be careful with the cars that you're towing, otherwise you won't get 100%, and then you gotta redo it. Now the most annoying part about Tanya is she just loves to recap the entire history of Franklin Clinton, and how much they did some things behind bleachers. It's disgusting. This person is disgusting. So not only is she annoying, she's disgusting, and I don't want to talk about it too long, but she's one of the worst characters in the game. I hate her. She's annoying. Her voice is annoying. Her story is annoying. I don't see how anyone could ever like this character. Now we've got Simeon Yetarian. I hope I said that right because I wanted it to sound fancy. Anyways, Simeon is the first boss of Franklin Clinton, the man who is repoing cars at exorbitant interest rates. That obviously comes to a close very quickly when Michael puts a gun to Franklin's head and says, hey, drive through your place of work. And Franklin's like, I don't want to drive through my place. Drive through your place of work! And then he does it. And then Simeon's like, oh, Franklin, why did you do this to me? My business, why you racist? And then Michael decides to get out of his car and fight Simeon, and that's the last really see of him. You can actually go back again and see him again as Michael, and a little dialogue will initiate, and then he'll try to kill you, and then you kill him, and then it's over. That's Simeon Yetarian's backstory. The guy's just annoying. He's a shark, and I can't tell you a type of person I hate more than somebody who takes advantage of other people and is a shark. Now, I want you to think of the person you admire the most, your role model per se. Now, let's hope they're not a washed-up old movie producer who takes on a bank robber as his protege, as an executive producer or assistant producer, and then you call upon him for everything you need done. Very annoying. Solomon Richards is Michael DeSanto's basically love interest at this rate because the way he talks to him and admires him, good God, it's borderline obsession. Yes, Michael's dream is to make a movie, and yes, Solomon Richards can help with that, but I think Solomon went a little bit too far in his request, seeing as you already had to jump through hoops to meet him in the first place. Solomon just asked for more and more and more until you chase Devin Weston's executive with a copy of the film into a jet turbine, and then that causes Devin Weston to be not so happy with you and makes him want to have you killed at the end of the game. Yep, I just summarized the entire plotline of Devin Weston and Solomon Richards. That's how bad it is. You're welcome. Franklin's Anne. We are women. We are free. We are women. We are free. I hate her voice. I hate her friends. I hate her whole dynamic. Her whole dynamic is, hey Franklin, I own half this house. and you do too. Get out. And then Franklin says, no. And that's the whole interaction we get between these two. That's literally it. Besides her calling Franklin worthless, it's just annoying to have this person around. That may be the entire purpose of her character, but they did a really good job at fulfilling her purpose. Oh my god, I hate her. Besides having a few funny moments involving Trevor, she really isn't useful, to say the least. There's no big redemption arc with Franklin and her. There's none of that. Nothing happens. She's just there and exists because she's is a terrible person. That's going to bring us to the end of our video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on any of our content in the future. Also, be sure to comment down below who you think the most annoying character in GTA is, and I'll be sure to rate it with a yes or a no if they're annoying. And my opinion is what matters. Alright guys, see you later. Bye-bye.
We are women, hear our pain. We are women, hear our shout. We are women, have no doubt. We are women, we are free.